Oh, I think we're live. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Expanldy, the story so far. Thank you very much for joining me. Today's episode is talking about the Expanldy acquisition that we acquired and how we found a software company that met our needs to develop our acquisition and take our acquisition to the next level. So if you're listening, you want to know why you should listen, then if you are a business owner who's looking to acquire some software, this would be a great use for you. If you're an e-commerce seller looking to find out what we're doing with Expanldy and how we're developing that and wanting to be a part of that journey as we build a tribe of entrepreneurs that want to globally expand through the Expander program, then you're in the right place. And for anyone else, this is just probably going to be really interesting story to see the docu-series that we've got as we've developed and built the business out further. So really, really excited for you to join me. My name's Andy Hooper. I'm the CEO at Global E-commerce Experts, Expanldy and GE Capital, where we globally expand e-commerce brands and we acquire e-commerce service providers into our group to enable the global expansion of our sellers. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoy the new set, and I'm hoping that you can hear me, but I'm just going to double check that because I've got a funny feeling that just maybe the audio isn't coming through. Is it? Yes, it is. So thank you very much for the comments. That's all looking good. I fully appreciate that. Anyway, I'm back. So I think I've worn the wrong top today for this without any shadow of a doubt. So I apologize about that. That didn't quite go to plan. And we've got a few new widgets that I'm really excited to show you. So I've got myself a different seat. I'm sat down today. I prefer actually to stand up for some webinars, but I'm sat down today. I've also got a new background. So hopefully you can see that. This is my bookcase, which is, in all open honesty, is a bit of fabric that we've got in our media suite. And I've got some really nice, cool lights. Check this out. There you go. Look at that. I love the lights. So I've got some new lights that can go with us. So depending on what we want, which I quite like these ones. I can't quite get it right, but there we go. So hopefully you can enjoy the light show, if nothing else. So let's, and I apologise. Happy Easter to everyone over the Easter weekend. We get 4 days off here in the UK, like most of the world, and I got a cold for half of it, and then had to do the gardening, which you'll all be pleased to know. I was absolutely broken because all I actually did was dig holes. But anyway, that's enough of all of that. Let's get on with what we're actually here to talk about, which is Expanldy, the story so far, and I've just had to pick up my notes just to make sure I cover everything, because I think that's really, really important. I think that let's talk about just the story so far. So there's been 5 episodes. If you've not seen any of those 5 episodes, you can go back and have a look at those episodes, take those and watch those one by one. But a quick recap, just to give you that little recap and to give you that understanding, that information. The first one we talked about was how we came to acquire Expanldy. Global e-commerce experts expands typically US e-commerce brands into Europe by providing all of the compliance, all the logistics, and helping them to sell their products online in that region. So that's what we've always done. We acquired, we were organically growing, and 18 months ago, we started acquiring other businesses into what we do. And one of those acquisitions was Expanldy. So we acquired Expanldy in July 2023. And since then, we've went through a process of understanding what we want to do with it and how we can develop it and so forth. So episode 1 was all about how we acquired the business. Episode 2 was about the oats process that we use. And, oh no, sorry, episode 2, there we go. So look, episode 2 was an introduction to Expanding what it is today. And what Expanldy currently does is it's a listing management and inventory management tool for e-commerce sellers to have a central point of truth to enable them to sell on multiple marketplaces.